Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the hill today, Garrett Cole.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And now the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Leading off the afternoon for Detroit, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Center field. Hicks is there for it. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Batting second.
And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with runners on base. So they need a guy or two to really step up, have some quality at-bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
This is Willie Castro. Boots it, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about, getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there. Scope gone to the play. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Tigers nothing. Yankees coming up. Back after this on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. And towing the slab in this one, Ronnie Garcia. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Makes the catch for the out.
Batting second.
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Of course, a big piece for them is their DH, Joey Gallo.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in the lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Giancarlo Stanton stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. 0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. Next one misses. Gonna count 1-2. just struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So the Yanks go in order. Scoreless after one. Back in the Bronx. Now here is Tucker Barnhart.
The catcher, Tucker.
And the right-hander back to work. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And next up for the Tigers, Derek Hill. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And next to hit for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. In the air, right field. Judge is there. He makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Is this redemption for my soul?
Back now in the Bronx. Bottom of the second. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Got him looking. And there's one away.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Hit weakly on the ground. Scope takes it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting fifth. The catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
And next for New York, Kyle Higashioka.
Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy's very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first. He's got a chance to keep it to single digits again. Who does that?
0-2 as he waves at that one. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning, and now the DH, Jamer Candelario.
Leading off for the Tigers. The designated
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
batting eighth. The right fielder, Miguel Cabrera.
And now up to hit, Miguel Cabrera. Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA, and really blossomed as he moved from Pittsburgh to Houston in 2018. Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at-bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And up next for Detroit, Eric Haas. First offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. Top of the third, no score. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Gone! Eric Haas goes deep. Third home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 2-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets them off, and gets the home run.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. The batter now, Javier Baez. That's towards center. Hicks is there for it. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Willie Castro.
And next up for the Tigers, Willie Castro. And that one is lifted in the air. Hicks makes the grab, and that is the inning. And that'll do it. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Welcome back. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Leading off for the Yankees,
The pitch.
the shortstop, Isaiah.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swings and misses, and there's one down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
It's Aaron Hicks now. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. This one popped up. Castro under it. Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo now at the plate. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is the third out of the inning. Yanks held in check. They trail it here 2-0. New inning getting started, and here's the first baseman.
Leading off for the Tigers, the first baseman, number 7, Jonathan Schoop.
Cole back to work. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Stanton is there. And it's caught for the out. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and they have this new ballpark that is absolutely gorgeous, but there's still some of that old school feel to it. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, you have to connect the past with the present, and they did a really nice job of the Monument Park out there where you could go and walk through and see the legends. This is New York, and it is the greatest city, I would say, in the country, if not the world. So you expect them to build a ballpark that's...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And gone.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And that one hammered. That's back there. He can't get there, and that should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, it looks like he got a little greedy right there going for the triple. He was already in scoring position. You got to hold up right there unless you're absolutely sure. The defense says thank you very much.
Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
In for a strike. That's strike 1. What about as a left-handed hitter and how short that porch is in right field? Were you ever tempted to just try and think in terms of leaning on something as a left-handed hitter and just trying to yank it over the right field wall?
I don't think I needed to be tempted to do that. I think that's all I was, trying to do because I didn't have a whole lot of power. Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Stanton, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
You have to try to stay within your approach, but you do know that, hey, if you pull something, there's a good chance of it getting out.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
One thing for me, over the years, watching how right-handed hitters have tailored and changed their swing so that they could take advantage of the dimensions in right.
Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Rizzo in the box now, no balls and a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
The Yanks still looking for their first hit in this one. Righty delivers. On the ground to the left. Tosses across the first, and that is the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. They trail in this one 3-0. Back in the Bronx, we go to the top of the 5th. Now batting Jamer Candelario. And a pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Hicks is there for it. Squeezes it. And there's one away.
The batter, the right fielder, Miguel.
So up next, Miguel Cabrera. Singled and scored his first time. Now a screamer into the outfield. Can't get there, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Eric Haas up now for the Tigers. In the air out to center. Hicks reaching back towards the wall. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Really exciting when a couple of guys get their hands on the ball and execute the relay perfectly. Nice throw to third. Awesome job of execution.
And welcome back. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom five. Josh Donaldson.
Third baseman.
The pitch.
Donaldson.
There's the strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Up next for the Yankees.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu.
LeMahieu.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. One thing about LeMahieu, he provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Bounce to the left side. Donaldson gets his lead at first with nobody out. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Scope puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
The batter. The
And now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Higashioka puts a bunt down. Gathers and throws to first. Out on the sac bunt.
Up next for the Yankees. The shortstop.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball. Tapped softly on the ground. Castro sends it to first. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. And that is that. The Yanks lead one. They trail it here 3-0. Top of the sixth inning. And the batter now, Javier Baez.
Leading off for the Tigers. The shortstop. Javier.
Cole back to work. In the air, left field. Stanton is there. And makes the grab. And a quick out, number one.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances, and then Herdisher can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Garrett Cole is done in this one. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Clark Schmidt. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Jonathan Scope takes him deep, and they throw a pair on the board. And it goes just foul. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in.
That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Hill.
Derek Hill up now for the Tigers. He's already homered in this game. That smash towards center. Hicks makes the grab, and that is the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. Back in New York, bottom of the inning. And now it's going to be Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder,
The pitch.
Aaron Hicks.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. In the air to left center, Haas settles underneath it, puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
And now it's Joey Gallo.
Gallo.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Popped in the air, left field. Haas pulls it down. That's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
So the lineup flips over. Aaron Judge, the next to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical, very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
Here's the 0-2. On the ground, out to short. Baez fires over to first. Judge out of the play. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Spencer Torkelson. The wind to the pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Jamer Candelario digs in now. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for the Tigers,
So digging in, Miguel Cabrera.
Cabrera.
On the ground left side, 6. And he can't come up with it. To second, that's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Tigers 5, and the Yankees nothing. Back for more from the Bronx. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Stanton now.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Stays alive. And the 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 0-2 now. Just misses. And that's ball one.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
The other way, and he beats the shift. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit. And hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Stanton aboard here at first with nobody out. Fought off foul. Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One and two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here. Man at first. And now the veteran third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a slow roller. And that's just foul. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Out number 2.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
DJ LeMahieu in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The next offering misses. 2-1. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't.
And a swing and a miss. That's the inning. One left for the Yankees. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back at Yankee Stadium for the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Eric Haas. Here comes a pitch. Well struck left field. That's back there. That one is gone.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now it's Javier Baez.
Now batting.
Ripped on a line to center. Hicks makes the grab. One down.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman, Willie Castro.
Now it's the second baseman, Willie Castro. Now a fly ball to right center. Hicks racing over to make the catch.
The first baseman, number 7, Jonathan.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Jonathan Scope. In the air, out towards right center. Hicks sizes this one up, and that is that. Tigers add 1 to the lead on this homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. On to the bottom of the eighth. And the batter now, Kyle
For
Higashioka.
the Yankees,
The pitch.
the catcher.
Right through there for his strike.
Higashioka.
Strike two.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa swings through one there. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. And fouled off. The 0-2. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground. Castro over to pick it up. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back. The center fielder. Aaron Hicks.
Now here's Aaron Hicks. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1 to count.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Right-handed reliever. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball, Torkelson. The throw to first, and Hicks is out. And that's the 3rd out. This one pretty well decided at this point. 9th inning coming up. Tigers 6, and the Yankees nothing. We go to the 9th. Here's the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Leading off the score. The catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Schmidt back to work. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Now batting. The center fielder. Derek.
Here's the center fielder, Derek Hill. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge makes the play, and there's one away.
Now batting. Third baseman.
So up next, Spencer Torkelson. That to right. Judge is under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags up for third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play, but man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there. Not great base running to end the inning.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's Joey Gallo.
For the Yankees.
And the
The
pitch.
designated hitter.
Ball 1, no strikes.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
It's Aaron Judge now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Got him. 2 away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit, just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And now, here's the other half of the Twin Towers. Giancarlo Stanton in there for strike one. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
These guys just keep rolling. This winning streak is out of control. I can't believe that they've been able to reel off this many wins in a row. You're playing big league players on the other side of the diamond, and they're just getting it done day in, day out, night out.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.